Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here. And as always, before we get rolling, get comfy, man. Relax. Get that coffee in hand, or that tea, or that beer, or the scotch, or the rum, or the vodka, whatever it is. Whatever it is, and a snack. Maybe it's a nice bag of potato chips or pretzel sticks with some cheese dip. Maybe some nachos. More nachos would be great right now. And before we get rolling, also take a second to subscribe if you're lurking about and you haven't already done so, haven't made the commitment. And with that out of the way, we're going to look at a toy that I think traumatized millions of kids. Millions maybe might be an exaggeration. Certainly tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands. Who knows? It could be an untold number of kids. And why did this toy traumatize kids, you might ask? Well, look at it. It's the third not third in the sense of the sequence of the order of the toys, but it's one of three toys by S&E in this pattern. You had the Barber Bear, the Beauty Parlor Bear, and the Dentist Bear in this particular series. And I have the Barber Bear and I have the Beauty Parlor Bear, which is the hardest one to find, I might add. But this is the Dentist Bear, and I just recently acquired this. Has a few issues with the box, nothing crazy. I actually almost bought another Dentist Bear to get a little bit better box, but when I got this, I was actually kind of glad I didn't win the bid because this box isn't as bad as the seller thought. I mean, there's some litho that got ripped off, but nothing terrible. So you have here, right, look at this artwork. You got this poor kid, cub, bear cub we'll call him, but a kid. He's crying. He's absolutely petrified, in tears, the pain. He looks like he's having a root canal. And this dentist is like laughing and enjoying it. Like he came out of the Nazi medical experimentation camp. What the hell? What child would ever want this toy? It's beyond me. I was thinking of making a short. I might still. I might make a 15-second short of why you kid would never want to go to the dentist. But anyway, look at the title. Battery-operated dentist bear with drilling handpiece and crying baby bear. I guess in the 50s, a dentist could get away with this. Like grabbing a kid by the hair. It's like slamming his head back in the chair and just drilling away. Probably didn't even use any kind of anesthetic. Maybe they used Ambisol, topical anesthesia. He didn't give him the Novocaine shots either. My God, look at that. I mean, it's just, I still can't get over it that you would actually depict this. And here he is. He's a little more pensive over here. It looks like he's thinking of tea time at golf. It's like, yeah, I got to be on the first hole in 20 minutes. I can't wait to get this Brett out of here. With the drilling handpiece. But when you see the actions, that's like gets to me. Now, for some reason, I'm guessing. Now, look, if there's a happy ending to the story, it's that this poor kid, I guess he had a toothache. Let's say that he had a toothache, and in the end, he turned out to be a happy camper. Maybe his toothache is gone. So let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Is there a price tag here? Looks like something like $2.90 maybe. So I'm guessing some imbecile earlier in the life of this toy had actually taped this. And why do I say that? Because on the actual other side, it looks like they put some big thick masking tape or something that ruined the litho panel here. But the box is pretty square other than that, and it's bright. Usually these boxes are yellow and dingy, so it was a very good price for what it was. And at the end of the day, like I said, I had put in a bid for another dentist toy. They had a crappier toy. My idea was to get the other box. The other box was complete square, but a lot more yellow, although it didn't have the missing litho on there. So at the end of the day, I'm like, I could live with that, Like I said, I used to be really anal, and my battery toys used to have to be absolutely dead mint in box. But now, because I'm so much heavier on the character toys and the robots and space toys, when I have especially a very clean example like this, I could live with a couple of imperfections. And look, there's some popcorn in here. So anyway, So here's the toy, this base. I should do the beauty parlor bear. That's pretty close to where I'm at, and at some point maybe I will. It's just packed so well, I didn't feel like unpacking it. So here's your lithoed base. Here's the bottom, which doesn't really show anything other than the battery door. And here's that poor bear. Look at him crying over here. They actually lithoed the tears, you know. That's kind of... Can you imagine the artist? Hey, let's litho some tears. I don't know, man. I get like such a creepy vibe when you see the action of this. I posted the unboxing videos, the unboxing the restored boxes, and I couldn't even have the mood music here. I said, no way. Oh, so this is probably, if I had to guess what's missing on the boxes, I bet it's that D on those side panels where you have the before and after, right? So again, that's the happy ending. I don't mean the happy ending at the massage parlor. I mean the happy ending at the dentist office. It's hard to tell. You think it was a D there? You got kind of like a brown panel. I don't know. That'd be, in other words, to take it to a restorer and say, hey, put a D on there. What am I saying? I could easily find what the box looks like. Anyway, so that's it. It's a very nice, heavy tin toy. He's got 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, not 10 feet, 10 feet. 10. The whole body is basically tin with cloth. And the head is attached with a cord. It sits on a post. So this one's very clean. His clothes are clean. The hands are all together and not broken. So anyway, enough of my yammering, as I say. Let's watch this toy. And you'll be horrified like me. See how unbelievably insane I think this toy is. And how, once a kid saw this, what kid would ever want to go to the dentist? And there's the apron, the smock. I'm surprised they didn't put blood splatters all over this thing. If I had an extra one for a goof, I should do that. Before I started, I want to tell you a really quick story. Brian Moran, who wrote the book Battery Toys, at one time he made some custom toys out of bartenders. You know the bartender actions, where they shake the drink. One of them was the like a what do you call the guys? Like an executioner. And he had a knife instead of the glass, and he had like a guy over the bar getting his head chopped off. It was really cool. I saw the toy, and it's clever. So I'm thinking you could really do some twisted things with this. But anyway, with that out of the way, man, are you ready? And you can see why the kids were traumatized in 3, 2, 1. I didn't want that light to burn out. Well, now you've seen it in all its horrific glory. You tell me, do you think this toy would have horrified the crap out of kids that had to go to the dentist? I mean, I don't know. I don't get the playful aspect of this at all. I really, quite honestly. Now, I could see a dentist loving this, maybe having it in his office, maybe not. But that, my friends, was your SNE dentist bear with the crying baby bear. And he's crying for good reason. Let me know what you think of this. I would appreciate your thoughts on this. And as always, please don't forget to thumb up the video, leave a remark, and subscribe. And with that, thanks again for your time. It's greatly appreciated. And I will talk to you later.